Hello people off the internet. Today we're going to get these panels in against the wall, and then I'm going to have to wait really for my joiner friend to come and give me a hand to scribe them in. I don't really want to balls them up. I spent a fortune on them. So let's get started. Okay, before we get started, what I've done is I painted some washers last night, given 2 coats. The first coat I didn't shake the tin, so they were shit. And I was shake top tip, shake the paint tin. So this is just a black matte covering that's designed for wood and metal and wrought iron and all that crack. So it's good for indoor and outdoor. And the reason what I've done is this. The reason I've done this is just to blend them in a little bit in the background. But I need the good spread because I'm going to be pushing this plyboard against the van wall. So I've had to buy extra long screws because I just couldn't get it close to get a bite when I was screwing with 40mm. So now I'm at 50, I think even 60mm, yeah, 60mm screws. So as long as I'm trying to get as much distance back, as much space back as I can against this wall so I can get my cabinets in. Now my joiner's been also very kind and he's built me a cabinet using 19mm plyboard. I just need to affix a door to it, so he's already just left the door here. So I'm going to paint that black. I've already got a tin of paint, might as well paint that black. Paint the surround black as well. Leave the interior fine. I might just put some cushion, sort of grip anti-slip kind of mat that you get from the pound shop. Just get black one of them, stick that up there, and mainly that's basically going to hold bedding, I think, or maybe we could put bedding in here, I don't know. So I'll give you a quick tour of what I've done so far, which hasn't been a lot in the last month. Just life work got back in the way. I'm off for a couple of days, so I'm just going to crack on with it. I'll give you a quick turn. Sorry it's a bit dark, but that's the cabinet up there that my friend's built for me, and you can just see the little white light. That's just dangling in there at the moment. It's not fair. That's the spare one that's going to go over the kitchen area at some point if I decide to buy cabinets. So it's a spare. Haven't wired any wiring in. That's purely plugged into the socket. It's a good job. And then down here are my cabinets. Not fitted, not spaced in. So that's my the 60cm depth 2 there, the 40 wide. One's for the fridge and one is for the porta potty. So basically just have a cupboard with shelving if I can get, so especially over the porta potty I've got shelving. I can put toiletries and things like this. And this cabinet here, this will be this is my 37 depth. This will have drawers which are obviously only accessible when the bed is away, but even when the bed is down, I'll probably be able to get 2 of the drawers open, which I've already got. So this one here is the one that's going to go over the wheel arch. Problem is, as you can see, needs scribed out to fit around there, so I don't know, the integrity is going to be lost at the back. And then I'm just going to get this pushed back in. That's the height I need to be at for the screws for these washers. So they're going to be pushed in with the bigger screws. And then I don't know if I'm going to use the legs because it'll probably mean I have to trim this off as well to fit the bend in the wall. But I just need my mate to come down and give me a hand scribing this whole cabinet in. So this probably is going to be really well trimmed out at the back, so there's going to be wheel arch space cut out of it so it can slide over. So on today's job, get this in. So today's job really is to get these done in, and then because I know where the cabinet is going to be, I'm going to actually start doing the electrics, get the battery in, get that mounted in the back of that, and just give it a bit of wiggle room, and then use that board that you seen earlier, my random board, and just mount all my electrics on this. I'm going to use this, just have this at the bottom so it's not visible, just flip it over and have my electrics sitting at the top here, at the top part, and all the wiring can then filter through this hole at the bottom and feed up or whatever. I don't know yet, I haven't worked it out. I know you should really plan this stuff, but I'm a kind of reactionary sort of guy. So job first, get this done. See you in a minute. So these have worked a treat. They are 4.8 mil diameter with 60 mil full length bit of chew basically. So I painted the washers have been great. Had to paint some more, ran out. I did 10 I think. So I'm spacing them out and I'm getting as much space as I can pull back in, and I have gone outside and checked the van to make sure I haven't punctured a hole in it, because that'd be fun. That's basically where I'm at. I've got as much as I can get in. Just going to do the last bit here, and then I'm going to put the doors on, the cabinets. Well, I'm not going to, I don't know, because it might make it, you know, I'm going to have to put the doors on the cabinets because that's the space we're working with. So that's going to add another 4 mil. I think my mate's going to have to trim the backs. So he is, just to curve them in. Oh, I don't know, he's the joiner, I'll let him work all that out. So I'm just going to crack on with this. You can watch if you want. Have to say the hardest bit is actually getting through the bloody wood. Hey, we're through. Yes, level. You do panic a little bit, to be honest, when you do get through. You think, oh, that's getting through quite a lot. Maybe I will test the van again, just check on the outside. Make sure the hole's made now, nothing I can do about it. Last one, I think. Just here. Now I'm going to paint the ends of these screws as well. Nobody's going to see them, but I'm just a freak like that. And through the wood. And I'm in the van. I'm going to go check. I'll bring you with me. As you can see, no screw holes have come through. Test and measure, guys. Honestly, it's freaky. The last thing you want to do is have a big drain. What are you talking about? A big bloody hole. So some body repair guy can fix it. So that's them all in. That's as much as I can grab back. I'm really happy with those 60 mils. Had to get them on Amazon. Link in the description, because my hardware guy just didn't have enough. I'm struggling now. I'm gonna cut a hole in the back of that cabinet down there. Just need to put doors on. The IKEA soft close doors are fantastic. And what else? Oh yeah, there's another bit there. Probably another bit of land grab I can do. Just on, there's a support structure goes down, and I can actually drill into that as well, just to pull back a little bit more if possible. But yeah, that's it really. That's the van. Paneling, exterior done. I need to run a cable from this end down to there for the reading light, because it's going to be on the back of the drawer here, back of the cabinet, so we'll have a reading arc and it'll just sit at some point. I could drill a hole and get that fitted, but no, I'll leave it until it's all in. Then I'm going to go to a kitchen design company, and ask them to make the countertop and fit it, and then hopefully cut out the hole for the cooker and sink, because it's one of the big long ones. Yeah, that's it really. So bit of a short video. Don't know what else to show you. It's just screwing holes and making cabinets. That's any DIY video channel for that. But you'll see them when I get them fitted in, hopefully. A bit undecided where I'm going to put the legs on. I might have to, I don't know. I'd like to just have a nice kickboard so I can run an LED strip underneath it. So I'll have underfloor lighting, under cabinet lighting. I might fix that overhead light there as well. I'll show you. So it's just hanging down under the doorway, about there. That needs fitted in. The U-trim I mentioned in a previous video, I said 4mm. I assumed 4mm length, but that counts for the 1mm at the top. So it's basically a feckin' shoelace, a rubber shoelace. Does the job. I might change it out later and get some longer, maybe 8mm, just to hide that white rather than paint it. But yeah, I'm happy, man. Yeah, getting there. How's your bills going? What are you up to? Leave a comment in the comment sections below. I'd love to know what you're doing. If you've got a channel, like and subscribe. I'll follow you back and see what you're at. Put a link in my descriptions. No, put a link in my comments to your channel, and we'll do a little subscribe run around. I'll follow you, you follow me. Cool. What next? Battery. Let's cut a hole in the back of that cabinet and start putting the battery in. I've got plenty of wood to secure it down. I can't need these cabinets in. Oh, I have to put the cabinets in, and I can't secure the battery because I need the battery length to be the right height. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, so at the end of this video, I'm at the mercy of my next door neighbour for scribing. There's not much else I can do. I'm going to put the doors on, the cabinet's going to slot in, because then he knows what he's trimming out. So I'll chat to you in a bit, guys, in the next video. Sorry it was so short. Not much I can do. Bye!